Right, guys, we're here again, Pitbike Diaries, and today we are changing the piston out on Philip's Pitbike. So we've taken the plastics off. We're just going to take the carburetor off now, get the carb out of the way, set the side cover off. I haven't made up my mind whether we're going to take and keep the oil cooler, just take the top bolts off the oil cooler, that way we because we just want to take the head off. We're not too bothered about doing anything with that, so I'm kind of looking at whether I could just do that or not. We'll have to see. We'll play on that one. Right, I've taken my bolt out, my nut on the end of it.
I'll take the needle off the needle outside, right? Take this one.
Yeah. And give me your bolts for the your side of the car, Buzzy.
Lost. Oh no, they just stay in.
Okay, that's fine then. Oh, that's fine. Just leave it. Well, Buzzy, leave it then. No, I think we're okay. I don't think it's going to get in the way. I think we can just leave that there like that. Yeah, that's okay. That's out of the way. Let me just hold that for a minute. Wrangle side. Let me just put these overflow pipes so they go that way, so they're not, because we need this side casing to come off. Right, give me the 8mm on a socket. That's it. Let me just undo this side off because we need to have this off. Obviously we'll have to retime it on the timing mark, so we can't do that without this off.
Okay.
So let's get that off out of the way. Right, that's that done. Keep that right way around. We don't have to do anything with the bolts, they're already in place. Right, now I need to put my glasses on because I need to see where the timing marks are on this. There's the top dead centre. Let me just turn that round. And
Dylan's calling me.
That's top dead. So that's where the valves would be completely shut. That's top dead centre on there now. So as you can see, C to T. So top dead centre, and there's a little bit like that. That's because the valves, for putting like that, the valves start to, the inlet will start to open. So anyway, that's that set. So next thing to do is, Buzzy, take this spark plug cap off. Put that out of the way. Like I said,
take the spark out.
No, just get the side cutters to cut the cable ties which are holding the oil cooler lines. We need to cut those off.
We're taking the oil lines off then?
No, I'm thinking of just taking the oil cooler off the bracket.
Yeah.
So that we don't have to do that.
Yeah.
I think it'd be better that way. We haven't, because sometimes if the banjos, as in the bit that goes into the engine, the banjos, the copper seal, sometimes they don't seal again, so we don't want to go through that.
Okay, so I'm taking these ones off. I
think we'll take those off. So get the side cutters and cut those off there, so we can get that out of the way. So what we'll do, guys, we'll get back to it again once we've got this all done and this out of the way, and then we're going to undo the head bolts, and then we can take the head off. I've loosened this side one off. Once we've got this out of the way, which we'll take off in a minute, we can pull that out of the way, and then we can get the head off, and we can put the head on the bench in there, and we'll have a look at it. So we'll get back to you once we're coming up to taking the head off.
Wind it all the way to the right until it stops.
Oh God, why has he played with that?
Because like the bike's running now, but it won't idle for long until it just dies.
Right, screw it all the way in till it stops, then wind it out.
So free.
No, that'd be daft. Wind it out till 2 turns. No, he knows what a full turn is, isn't it? Because if you do that to that, that's half a turn.
Yeah, I know.
Right, as you can see, timing mark there, top dead centre. which is there on that line, to this groove here. And on the cam sprocket, that line there goes to this line here. You can see the dot to this one here. So as you can see, that's where they go. So once we take this off, we know that if I turn that round to that point there, and when we put the chain back on and the sprocket back on here, that's where it wants to be, and that will be perfect for the timing marks. So that's where we are at the moment. We've taken this off, this piece off, which allows us, we've got to take this off and then just pop the sprocket off, because obviously we've got to take the head off that way, so we can't do it with this on. So we'll do that, and we'll let the chain just go down there for a minute, and then when we go to take the barrel off, obviously we've got to undo this one, because in here there's like a wheel that the chain runs through, so we've got to do that in a minute. So we'll do that. I'll get back to you once we've got that off and we've got those off, and we'll get back to you on that one. Right guys, we've taken the head and the barrels off now. There's a little bit of scoring in the barrel, but that's fine, it's well within what we need. We're not going to worry about it at all. There's no play in this at all. That's all nice. So it's all pretty good actually. So I'm going to take the piston off now. I've just got to get that cotter pin out of there. One way or the other, we'll get it out. Just make sure I undo it from the right side. Yeah, this side. This side is where it wants to come out. I've wrapped the chain up there so it's out of the way, because we don't want anything getting in here. So we're going to get the piston off, and then we'll show you the new piston, and we'll get the new piston, the new pin in place, and we'll get that bit done. So what we did was we took the oil coil off, so it's all part of the head. We just took the coil off because it was in the way of trying to get the barrel off, so we just undid the bracket and just pushed that out of the way. As you can see, it's out of the way now. Just saves having to take all that of the what's called oil banjos and shit, which we didn't want to do. Got the old gasket there, so we've got a new gasket. We're going to just check in a second to make sure the gaskets we've got are correct, and then we can go from there. So again, we'll get back to you in a minute. So I'm going to get that old piston off, and then we'll get back to you. Right.
I actually don't know. Like,
piston's off. This is the new one. We've had a look on the new piston, and obviously we now know that these rings, these last two, they all scraper rings in the right place, but these last two, they should go the other way around. So I've got to change. I've just got to change that one for that one, because it looks like on the old piston that's the way round that they are, whereas it shows in the diagram from that they're the other way around. So I don't think that. I think that's wrong. So I'm going to go, because that's the inlet. That's the inlet valve, so that wants to go round that way, because the inlet's at the top, the exhaust is at the bottom, so we want to be that way round. Right guys, we have now got the piston on, put the clip on, put the pin through, put the clip on, so that's all done. We're going to put this gasket in place, we're going to put the chain through the gasket, and then we're going to get the barrel out, give the barrel a clean, and then we'll put loads of oil. You'll get some, what you need to do is just get some fresh oil in a little, the screw cap. That's what we've done. We're going to oil all the piston up, all the rings and everything is lovely and oily, and then we can get the barrel in place, and then we can get the head put on. But we need to, as you can see, we need to compress these rings together as we put the barrel on. So, but you've got to make sure when you put this pin through, you put loads and loads of, you can see the oil there, loads of oil on it, yeah, because when you first start off, there's no oil on there, it's going to run dry for a bit, and you really don't want it running dry for any reason at all. So just put loads of oil on it, okay? Hopefully that's filming. Right, let me just get this chain without getting it in there anywhere we don't want it. Pull it through. That's it, like that.
So it goes on that one first, and then the big metal one.
And this one
goes
goes
on
there
like
like
that.
that.
That's the one that goes there.
like that, and that's the base one on. So let me just put my rag back over there like so, because when we put the barrel down, right, I also need now, but have we got a little bit of wire in there?
Wire?
Yeah, you know, really thin piece of wire. I know we got wire there somewhere. As you can see, there's a bit of wear on it, but there's a bit of wear there, but nothing to see. There's a bit of wear, but nothing to worry about. I mean, a new one of these that comes with a piston stuff is only £45, so it's not exactly as if it's hugely expensive. You can see Butty broke off that stud for the bash plate. We're not going to get that out of there. We'd have to buy a new one, so we're not going to bother with that. So that's all nice and clean now. So we're going to get some oil on a piston, and then we're going to get the
How much wire do you want?
well, not much, just enough to put through here to hold the chain. Look on there now. Let me just double check. Just guide that other stud, Butty.
Yep.
That one.
Oh, yeah, got it.
Right, that'll do for now. We don't want it any closer, purely for the fact that we want it to. We want to put a load of oil on that in a second. So what I want to do is, on my piece of wire. Can you just film this for me, Butty? Obviously, I'm trying to. Like that. Put that through there like that.
Okay, let me get this side.
Just shut that down a bit. Because what I want to do is, I just want to hold that out of the way. So that can't fall back in there now. No matter what happens, it's on the bit of wire. So it can't fall back in. Right, now,
Pushy.
can you go and get the oil? Where's the oil we had in a cap?
Well, do you want more oil in the cap?
Well, yep. Well, of course, we've got to put it all over the piston. And we've got to put some in the barrel.
That's enough oil in it.
Right. You hold that back in. I don't know why I wanted to put it on his seat, but never mind. So I'll put some on my finger.
Oi.
Put it in the barrel like so. A bit more with those two fingers.
Are you swapped over the rings?
Yeah, I changed them over.
You sure?
No.
Okay.
I've got Alzheimer's all of a sudden. I think I'll remember. Oh, I don't know why that had to fall down, but it did. Let me just put a bit on my thumb. Well, the loads on there. There, we've got loads on there now. Put that back on there. I don't want all that mud and stuff in there. That's back out the way. Now, run all the way down.
Do you want me to oil up and all?
That should sink down now.
Yeah, it is.
Got plenty down the bottom of this as well. Yeah, it's got plenty on it now. Let me just wipe the fingers, because this can be a pain in the arse now, trying to get compress the rings and get it onto the barrel sometimes. It's not too bad on these bikes because it's
What about the oil on these bits? Does that not matter?
no, it doesn't matter.
Alright.
Right, Butty, if you want to push that barrel down a little bit, keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, there's the first ring. Yep, second ring. Yep, all in. What is the wrong piston?
That's the right piston.
Do you want me to push down the barrel? It's not moving.
Just making sure that's...
Oh,
There we go. Right, let's pull the chain out. Let's get my rag and just put it on the edge. Right, Betsy, hold that for me, because I just want to make sure that when this goes in...
It's stuck on a bash plate thing.
Well, move it then, please.
Well, I've got to go around my hat. Alright, yeah, go on then. Wait, yeah.
Is it completely out of the way now?
Yeah, more or less, yeah. Did you get them spacers in?
We didn't take the spacers out of this.
What is it? There's a spacer in here.
Yeah, but that's for the head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but not for here, like I said. Why won't you go in? Make sure that's not catching on anywhere.
Don't look like it is.
No. Can you just go and get me the mallet? I just want to give it a tap.
Yeah.
We're just going to give that a tap. But the piston's in there now, so we ain't got to worry about that, as you can see. That's not the one. It's just that just needs a little tap just to get it in. So we're gonna, while we tap it, might as well just cover that up, because we don't have any shit going in there now. Don't bother, Butty, I've done it. Yeah. No, I've just pushed it in there, that will do. Right, okay, so that's in there, nice and cushy. Now, the second bit to do, hold that. I now need the little round wheel.
The little round wheel, what, this black thing?
Yeah, I need that black thing. It's on my rag. Got a bit of metal or something in my finger.
Oh no. That's peak.
Right, and I need the bolt that holds this in place.
What bolt is that?
Oh, it's the one that was next to the wheel. Should be the same thing with the sprocket. There should be a little bolt that goes through.
There's two bolts here.
Show me the look.
So we've got this one.
That'll be the one.
Okay.
Now you're going to have to clean that.
Oh yeah, I'll go get a rag then.
Look, it's alright, bring it to me, because I've got this clean, that's clean now. Let me just get that clean. Like so. Because what we have to do is...
Yeah, wait, where does this go? Oh yeah.
It goes inside here. But, you have to do this blind.
Pretty sure that...
Has it missed it?
Yeah.
Right. Just pull that. Ow.
Where's that black thing gone?
Has it gone all the way through?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, it would do, wouldn't it?
Wait, let me see. Oh, I can probably get it with my hand.
If you can get it.
Wait, hold this. Yeah, I see it.